How are you, my dear Rotarian? How are you really? Welcome to the month of November. In Rotary, that means emphasis towards the Rotary Foundation, and in two aspects. The global grants that we use to extend friendship and create lasting change in our communities. The support we give to sustain and grow the very foundation. This year, we have challenged clubs throughout the district to come together, 1, 2, 3, 4 clubs in clusters, examine the community's needs, and come together to implement a more impactful project that will create lasting change, will be easier to sustain, and will give a clear indication of the power of Rotarians coming together to create change. We seek to support the Rotary Foundation through our individual and corporate donations that are applied judiciously to carry out these global grant projects. In the month of November, on the 18th to be specific, we will be having the Nairobi edition of the Foundation Dinner to be held at the Carnival from 5 p.m. I encourage you to get tickets for these events. This Rotary year, we created the Jenga Foundation to provide Rotarians with an additional channel in order to give to the foundation from the comfort of their home, from club fellowships, anywhere you are in the entire world, using a simple USSD code. To date, we have raised close to 4 million Kenya shillings using the Jenga Foundation. Reach out for it, use it, so that we drive the target of over $500,000 that we want to remit and support the foundation here. We've got a lot of distance to cover. Get out your phones and subscribe. Jenga Foundation. We have grown in leaps and bounds until we are approaching the 4,000 member mark in 4 countries with over 140 clubs. When this happens in Rotary, a process of redistricting is commenced, and this involves looking at individual clubs, looking at individual administrative regions to come to a proper balance that has leadership and administration as close to the club membership, but at the same time is allowing the district to be agile, to be able to respond to club members' needs. So in our case, the district leadership of 9212 has authorized the setting up of a redistricting board to examine that, to use best practice in Africa and elsewhere to see how it's best done so that we can accrue the benefits that would come out of such an action. In terms of the number of grants that we're able to handle, the leadership in terms of district governors being closer and more readily accessible to the ordinary membership. I ask for your support to this process and that you give your honest opinions on the way and direction that our district and indeed Rotary is going. We look forward to your inputs and comments. Welcome to the 99th edition of the Rotary International District 9212 District Conference and Assembly, DCA. Have you registered? Please take advantage of the offers that are currently in play for air tickets, rail tickets, for road excursions, for the interesting activities that are taking place. Register before the rates go up. Rotarians, let's go. We are almost halfway through our flight D9212, and in December More specifically, on 8th of December, we intend to make a quick pit stop and landing to carry out a golf tournament to review and celebrate the gains that we have made in the first of this We Are One tour, and reinvigorate ourselves to start the second leg of the flight that will take us to Watamu in April 2024. Do we take time to ask each other how we are? Do we take time to care how your neighbor, your friend, your colleague, member of your family is feeling? This year, the Rotary International theme is Create Hope in the World. And it's founded on taking greater emphasis and bringing to the fore the discussion of mental health. I would like to invite you to do the same and ask your friend, how are you doing? How are you doing really? As a start of the process of this journey that we must not be afraid to take. Something that we must do for each other. I look forward to going that journey with you as we create hope in the world, because we are one.